Last night, the one thing that I talked about on our lakes is there's a tendency when we go bassing, okay? There's a tendency when we go bass fishing, doesn't matter where we're at, is we're always looking, where the other bass boat's at, right? Hey, does that bass boat over there on the point, is he netting one? Remember when I talked about this last night? More than likely, that bass boat is looking at you saying the exact same thing, and you're all just talking about each other. The main thing I look for this time of year when I'm driving down the road and our lakes are frozen, in the summertime on the lake I live on, I want to know where every bluegill fisherman's at. Every single bluegill fisherman. And what happens on our lake in the summertime, generally, is our bluegills live really, really, really deep. And by the way, I am at this point of the show, you're going to see this is where the wheels come off. We're going to get them back on in a minute. We're going to get them back on. Our bluegills in the summer, in the heat, live really, really deep, 20 to 40, and they live right off a boat dock. Now, don't get me wrong. It's when every single lake owner is on their dock, but it's the kind of day that they want to be. Actually, that's an interesting story. Is back before we owned a boat, okay, before my parents had a rowboat with a trolling motor, all I wanted to do, since I was your age, was skip a boat dock, okay? In fact, did you see that? Sturgis Journal sent a writer to do this. I wanted to see if I could tie fishing line to my wrist with a mask and a snorkel and how close I could get to a bass and catch him with my hand, okay? Sturgis Journal came out, and at this time, I was probably about 17 or 18. I'll never forget this. The Sturgis Journal came out, and I was swimming under pontoon boats, and caught one, and basically I had a little plastic worm, and I'd throw it and see how close I could get a bass to eat in front of my face. Dude did an entire article. My dad walked out, and he said, "You have got to get a job. You have got to get a job if all you're doing is swimming with fish." Okay? That's a true story.